The following program is rated TV MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Coming to you live.
We're live.
In front of an audience from around the world, where we talk about fighters, fighting, and events. Welcome to Fight World Live, where you can hear about the latest in the world of combat sports. Get ready to gear up and square up, because we are going live. And now,
Broadcasting live.
We will broadcast live.
this is Fight World Live.
Oh my goodness, welcome to Fight World Live on Amazon Prime. I'm here with my co-host, four-time world champion, Mr. Gabe. Gabe, what's going on, brother? Twinning and winning, baby.
I love the shirt. I gotta tell you, I was like, there's something sexy about David today, and I saw the shirt. You know?
This shirt is made of 100% husband material, and I wore it in honor of our Californian who's on the show. And of course, we have Thunder J. Catton, at one point in time considered one of the best players in the world. Thunder J. Catton, how you doing, brother?
I feel like a redheaded stepchild. Look at these guys. They're matching, and here we are. We've got no shirts.
Looks good.
Twinning and winning, baby. And we are here flying from California, UFC fighter, a bad motherfucker, former Cage Fury world champion, Blake Bilder. Blake, what's going on, brother? How are you doing?
Oh man, we're doing good. We're doing good, man. I'm living the dream, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored, and I'm not taking any days for granted. You know, I'm in extreme gratitude, and that's just been my attitude lately, man. How are you?
Doing great, man. Doing great. An honor to have you on the show. Hell yeah, and big fan of your handiwork, man. I mean, you've in the UFC, you came in from Dana White's Contender Series, and fresh off winning the Cage Fury championship, and then winning Dana White's Contender Series, and then in the UFC. How's the experience been so far fighting in the UFC?
I can't
I hope
hear
you got
you.
that.
It's like a robot. It's like all choppy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I apologize about that, brother. So, you know, how's everything been? You made it to the UFC after winning the Cage Fury championship. I think we lost him. Damn it. Technical difficulties. It happens, boys and girls.
Hey,
We're gonna wait for him to buffer.
he makes me jealous. I used to have a mullet back. I'm old now, but he used to have, he had a great mullet.
Nice hair.
There we go.
Yeah, and I have zero hair, and my hair is actually escaping me. Oh, there he is. He's back. So we were just talking.
There we go. There we go. You guys. It was like glitching out on me, like two back in the day.
Let's try it again.
About that.
Go ahead,
So, yeah, you won the Cage Fury Championship. You went to Dana White's Contender Series, cat in the back, and now you're in the UFC. How's it feel to be in the UFC and displaying your talents? Are we still having technical difficulties? Blake, do you hear me, good sir?
The look that he's making says there's technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties.
yeah, that's the face.
Yeah, I can't. It's like sounds like
Oh,
Plankton's like wife, the robot lady. and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Langton's wife.
Yeah.
That's what you kind of look like to me. That's weird.
All right, I think it's working now. It might have been just because I was going through the mountains back there.
Okay,
fair enough, sir.
Everything out? We good?
Yeah, I think we're good. We're good to go. All right.
Hey,
yeah, man.
All right, we're live. We're in action now. Now we're cooking.
Third time, David.
Fuck yeah, brother. So you won the Cage Early World Championship, won Dana White's Contender Series, you're 1-1 in the UFC. How's the experience been so far fighting in the UFC?
Oh man, it's been fantastic. I love it, man. You know, everybody that I met at the UFC PI, super cool. All the staff with the UFC is super friendly, super fun. It's been cool traveling to different countries and meeting everybody. It's been an absolute blessing, man. And you know, it was cool meeting the people out in Australia. It was cool meeting the people out in Canada. A lot of people have showed a lot of love, and only people that are like that got a problem with gambling are pissed off at me about the last fight. You know, obviously I was a favorite, and it didn't go my way. But the only hate comments I got was like people that were pissed off that I ruined their parlay. Yeah, so it's like, guys,
I mean, you take
figure it out.
You take money out of my pocket, I'm gonna be a little mad too. I get it.
Yeah, and you know, it's like at the same time though, I changed my thinking about it. I'm like, you know, somebody like messaged me all pissed off. I'm like, hey man, thanks for believing in me. Fuck. I hate you, Blake. You're a clown. You're the worst fighter in the world. Dancing in the third round. I'm like, hey man, thanks for believing in me. Yeah. How dare you? I'm like,
from his mom's
basement.
Know. You fucking took my fucking allowance. How dare you, Blake?
He's like reaching for more Cheetos. Sucking the Cheeto dust off his fingers. As soon as I wipe this Cheeto dust off, I'm gonna type at you so violently.
Hashtag parlay buster.
Yeah.
I severely
guys.
I severely doubt anybody would fuck with you, Blake, and especially so. I told people that you're going to be on the show, and the first thing they said, "Hey, oh, the guy that went viral." I'm like, "Viral? What he went viral for?" So let me just go the clip of what you went viral.
These are trailer park rules.
Yeah,
anything goes. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Let's work.
Context, sir. What the fuck happened?
Okay, I'll give you guys a backstory. So my buddy Adrian Verdolt used to film for the Nelk Boys, and he filmed for them for a while. But then, you know, as it goes with any group, you know, he wanted to start doing his own thing. You know, he had his own creative genius that he wanted to get going. So what he did is he started up this company called Trailer Park. And what they do is they help people basically start from the trailer park and build themselves up to like being super popular and get a bunch of views and notoriety. So he helps all these rappers who might not have the means to make a good music video, make a really awesome music video, and then get like millions of views on YouTube or whatever platforms. So he hits me up, and I used to train him for boxing, and I used to do a bunch of stuff, helping him out with being able to fight, because he'd always get attacked when he was shooting for the Nelk Boys. Well, he broke off, did his own company, and he hit me up not too long ago, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about like, I don't know, like doing a sparring match with me and my roommates?" He's like, I was like, "Your roommates?" And he's like, "Yeah, they're doing like this thing like Jackass. They're like a rendition of Jackass where I just invite them to go and do crazy shit, and then they have to do it." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm down. What do you think we should do? Like maybe each of them does like a 1 3-minute round with me." And he's like, "Oh, dude, that's perfect." He's like, "All right, what I'll do is I'll tell them that we're going to eat at some restaurant nearby, and then when they get there, we'll let them know, hey, actually, we're not gonna eat. We're gonna have you spar 1 3-minute round with a UFC fighter.
Oh God.
And so they walk in. I just finished up 5 5-minute rounds. Like I just sparred like a championship fight. And then they came in. So I was just finishing up because they took a little bit long to get there. And then they get in and they introduce themselves to me and me to them and they're like, yeah, we're gonna have each of them glove up. I was like, well, I don't have shin pads for you guys. We'll just do like a little boxing match. All the gloves their gloves were 14 ounce. My gloves were 16-ounce winnings. And I go, yeah, we'll just do some boxing, maybe add a little bit of wrestling in there as well, and we'll just run it like that. They were like, okay, that's cool. So the first guy was like 6'4", hit him with a liver shot at about a minute 30 after just playing around with him for a little bit, got him out of there. Second guy hops in. I go with him for like the same time, like a minute. They were all within like 4 seconds of each other. It was like a minute 47, minute 49, and like a minute 51. And I was rocking the other guy, and then touched him with a body shot. Just playing around with him too. And that guy is like done for. He's bleeding from his nose a little bit. And then the third guy, I was starting to feel bad at this point. And I was like, I'm gonna make it last a little bit with the third guy. I'll be easy on the face shots because the other guy was busted up pretty bad, black eye and everything. And so the third guy just did a lot of body shots. And the fourth guy was that guy Nico, who, okay, so that left hook was the first knockout. And then
Jesus.
he gets up from getting knocked out. Some people were like, "Oh, that's fake. Da da da." It wasn't.
No.
That was fake. I was just like, man, I'm getting tired. This is like my 9th round of sparring. I was like, man, I gotta make this. And so I came out and just threw a mean hook off the bat. Not 100%, but probably like 70%, 60%, and 60-70%. And he was like, he gets knocked out. I'm like, oh shit, I knocked this guy out. I give him the Generation X, suck it.
Oh shit.
I missed the Generation X, suck it.
Oh, you gotta go see it. It caps off the video. And so I give him, and he gets up after about a couple minutes of waking up. He goes, that wasn't even that bad. He was there and I was on the floor wondering what happened. And he's, it seemed kind of like.
Potter, you might have to reboot.
Yeah, we are. I think we're
in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think we're losing it. Like, oh, sorry, man. We got you.
Yeah, and so I'm looking at some of my teammates, and they're like, no. I'm like, yeah, guys, I think we're good. We got good content. And like, yeah, well, I mean, and so we run it back again, and that's when I hit him with the right. That's the one that went viral. It's at 3.7 million views, and laid him out flat, and then second knockout. And so he gets up again. He gets up after like a minute or two, being out. Gets up. He goes, yeah, anybody can get a lucky punch.
Oh God.
I think I'd take you with grappling. He's like, we didn't even go to the ground. And I'm like,
the point.
I mean, yeah, we could run it on the ground too, you know, if you're feeling froggy. And he's like,
No,
yeah, let's
don't do
run it.
it.
Let's run it on let's run it on the ground. So we ran it on the ground. He goes for the takedown, stuff him down, get on top, and he puts in like a guillotine. And I was
Oh
like,
dear.
I hit him with that reverse Uno, you know, let him think that he was getting a choke, and then hit him with the Von Flu, and put him out cold. And so he went out, woke up from that, and he was like, yeah, I think we should do one more.
No,
I'm like,
no.
I'm like, bro, you are an absolute legend. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I've been doing this for 16, 17 years. I've never seen anybody anything like this in my life. So he gets up, he goes, let's do it again. I was like, all right, guys, one more. They're like, all right, one more, one last one. I go, okay. And so he comes in, stuff him down, get mount, go to a high mount, lock in a triangle, flip onto my back, and then choke him out cold. And that's the one where I'm lifting his. I put him out cold, flip him on his back, lift his legs up, and get the blood circulating back to that brain.
Jesus Christ,
So
man.
is that trailer park rules? Is that what he means by trailer park rules?
Yeah, trailer park rules. There was no discussion of what trailer park rules were.
Okay,
I didn't know. I didn't really know what was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna pull out, you know, like a meth pipe or something and start swinging it at me. I was like, I don't know what trailer park rules, but that sounds like that's probably what it is, you know?
I can see that happening. Like you're in a trailer park, you get in a fight, you beat his ass, and the guy comes back an hour later. Hey, that one didn't count, so you got to beat his ass again. And you like go, you're eating dinner, you're eating your microwave dinner. And he's knocking the door again. Hey man, that last two didn't count. Let's do a third. You're like fuck, so you go beat his ass the third time. You go in there and you're banging your cousin, and the guy's like, hey, the last two didn't count, and you got to do it one more time. Yeah, that sounds like trailer park rules.
It's like Monty Python where you cut off all the arms and legs. Hey, I'm still fighting. Fuck you. Like, oh man, that is.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Like genuinely. Like
fucking nuts.
Most people get knocked out once, then they're like, nah, I don't want to do it again. You got knocked out twice and choked out twice.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was absolute madness.
Fucking madness, man. So when is your next UFC fight? Do you have something in the pipeline, something in the works? When's your next UFC fight?
So right now we don't have anything on the books, but I mean we are ready. We are ready. I switched my team around a little bit. So right now I'm working with some good wrestling coaches. Right now I got Daniel Cormier's prodigy, Duran Wynn.
No way.
Helping me get my wrestling on point. I mean, this guy is a savage, and he's so good at teaching. And I got Jesse Doyle, Iowa State wrestler. I got a 4-time world champion for in the LA area for under Chris Coley for Muay Thai. So we got good things going. And then of course my boy Flame. You know, we're getting better every day, and I haven't taken any breaks. I've still been doing 2-a-days, 3-a-days since that fight. You know, I just chalked it up as, you know, an off night. We all have them, you know, like Conor McGregor, I think, lost once or twice before he made it to the UFC, and nobody's talking about that, you know. You know, so you know, people.
Yeah, he lost in Cage Warriors before you know, he got submitted, and he went on to become one of the best, one of the greatest of all time, one of the most remarkable of all times. Anyone can lose. Actually, speaking of which, Gabe was actually bringing up that when we were talking about you, he was like, yeah, you fought one of the people from Gabe's gym. He's like, yeah, Blake is fucking awesome. It's a small world in the MMA community. Like, I'm a big fan of yours, but you know, it reaffirms it.
I cornered against you, and it was a good fight. You obviously won, and but you were respectful. On the case, we got to meet you, and I know you're with a good team. Well, are you what team are you with now? Because it sounds like, do you transition teams, or are you the same team, just different coaches?
I transition teams. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm at a few gyms. The one that I kept the same is the jiu-jitsu gym that I'm at with Felipe Fogelin, and then Flame, my boxing coach.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's your fighter?
Darion Chapman.
Oh, Darian Chapman. Yeah. So we just had Brock who fought him. So Brock trains at LA Muay Thai, where I'm at now.
Yep. With Coley. I know Coley very well too.
Yep. Chris, and you know Chris, man. Chris is a legend. You know, he's
Everyone says he's a little poo butt from the high desert.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah. He's a wild man. And he talked shit, and he could back it up. His flow is just insane.
Yeah, you're the good coach.
Maybe we can entice the great Blake to come to Kaja MMA and Fitness for a day and train with Mr. Gabe.
Always.
Do you think we could hook it up, Gabe?
I would love to. There, you know, when me and Chapman fought, he was a big step up in competition. I was a bit newer in the game. I think I had like 3 wins and a draw, and you know, I was nervous going into that fight. You know, like Duran had a win over Jacob Rosales. He's a good fighter, you know, and he wasn't, and you know, we just had a strategy of, you know, touch him up, take him down, touch him up, take him down, and our strategy worked, you know, and but it was all respect for me.
Yeah,
you know, he had some words to say to me after the fight, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, I understand if I lost, I'd be upset as well.
You know, I mean, listen, every fighter has their mentality is their mentality, but yeah, I respect you mentally, and I you know, he put his hands up and was saying what a great fighter you were. So it was in the moment. Anyone gets in that is you know.
Yeah.
But he even said after, he's like, yeah, Blake's a tough fighter, and I respect him. So no issues on our end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
At the end of the day, you know.
And Jake, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry for interrupting you.
People were like fighting at the weigh-ins and whatnot, and me and Chapman were like the 2 guys to kind of like simmer it down a little bit, you know, just show some respect, you know, bow in, hey, have a good fight tomorrow, you know, and best man wins, and leave it at that.
100%.
Yeah. And that's like the Jake mentality, and Jake is an old school veteran, and we always talk about how it's always cool when the people do the fighters do the fighting in the ring, right, Jake? Like, we always talk fucking about this. Like, you know, you're marketable, you're highly marketable, and you don't even have to talk shit. You could just, yeah.
And I gotta say, Blake,
right, Jake?
that mullet is fan-fucking-tastic, brother. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's not a mullet. It's long up top too. Yeah, so we got like we got like the Jesus hair going on. But if you go to Australia, everybody's got mullets. I think even the dogs got mullets. You know, like, man, it's mullet madness over there. If you got a mullet, you're a fucking legendary cunt.
Legend.
Yeah, everybody's a cunt over there too. Oh, fucking sick cunt. Legendary cunt. Fucking boxed his head off, yeah. Fucking legendary, mate. Sick cunt. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm a sick cunt, dude.
All right.
I remember telling one of the guys, I was like,
sorry.
Go on.
Oh, no. Okay, continue your thought. I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I was telling one of the guys in that show, I was like, man, wow, the women are beautiful over here. Look at that one over there. He's like, oi, mate, yeah, she's a fucking lovely cunt, isn't she? I was like, a lovely cunt? Oh my gosh, this place is magical.
All right, so this is the portion of the show where we do 5 topics. We ask the fans 5 topics to bring up to the great Blake Bilder. Are you ready to play 5 topics?
Bilder.
Shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I am shitty with last
All
names.
good. All good. No worries. All right,
Blake Bilder, are you
topics.
ready?
Here we go.
5 topics.
I'm ready.
All right, let's fucking go. 5 topics. Let's get it up. Blake, are you ready for topic number 1?
Number 1, hit me.
All right, guys, let's go. Topic. Let's go. The weirdest request you have gotten from a fan?
The weirdest request that I've gotten from a fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. From a fan, the weirdest request. I don't know what would be like the weirdest. Maybe like it hasn't really gotten weird yet, you know, like
Don't worry, it's coming.
It's coming.
let me think.
Send me your worn fight shorts. Send me your cup.
Just so you know, Dave is going to.
Yeah. Probably to have like worn fight shorts, or they said, you know, you can wear them and work out on them and then send them if you want. That was kind of a weird request. I was like, so like, you want me to like? I was like, so you want them sweaty, or like
all sweaty?
But Blake,
Yeah, like-
did you send them to David after he asked that, or no?
Yeah, did you send them to me after I asked that?
Yeah, so
I'm a big
I
fan.
think
I'm a
he's
big
gonna be
fan of
getting
yours,
them in 2 to 3 business days.
Oh, you guys are so funny. Fuck you. Not fuck you, Blake. You'll kick my ass. But yeah.
or
fuck you guys.
fans will ask you to give them a little choke.
That's a loss.
They choke you.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm good on all that. I'm straight. Yeah, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Cameras everywhere. Yeah, choke me. Oh my God, did you see him choke me? I have a video of it.
Yeah. End up like yeah. I mean, we did end up on TMZ because of that, but it was like everything was good. It wasn't just some random.
Oh shit. That's risky business, my friend. Definitely risky business.
Yeah, I'm staying out of lawsuits.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, Nothing Town Rankings. Shout out to you, and Weekly Buzz. Shout out to you guys. So, Blake Bilder, I can't believe I fucked up your last name. I'm so sorry, sir. So sorry about that.
I was like Blake Blender, Blake What?
Are you ready?
Blake Blender.
Are you ready for topic number 2, good sir?
I'm ready for topic number 2. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Topic number 2.
Does kind of look like I got a mullet.
And thoughts on bare knuckle, influencer boxing, and power slap. What are your thoughts on those 3 illustrious sports?
I say power slap is the definition of play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And bare knuckle is that fuck around and find out scale that guy was explaining to people.
Oh yeah, with this.
You gotta be crazy as hell to do either one. People think what I do is crazy. I'm like, yo, if you're doing power slap, if you're like first off, to have a grown man look you through the windows of your like just any
Wait, you might be breaking up just a little bit, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're breaking up just a little bit. I think I heard you say that you love power slap, Jake.
I think he did not.
I believe he said he loved power slap, my favorite sport.
I think he said play silly games, get silly results.
Amen to that.
Sir, I don't think so.
Can't wait.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Stupid prizes. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I try to convince these gentlemen that I like power slap. I think combat sports, you can play every sport with one ball, but combat sports takes two. I love power slap. I love it. I was there. I covered it. I love power slap. And no one agrees with me. Nobody. Everyone shits on me.
Weird.
Like these two.
Yes. Weird. Who would fucking...
Hey, bro, it's all good. We're gonna get you signed up for that power slap competition, and then get you as the ring girl for bare knuckle, bro.
Oh, there it is. I love it.
Let's all shit on David today, obviously.
Hey, bare.
Oh, I think you're freezing up, good sir.
That's a great stop part right there, though.
Yeah, it is a great stop, Mark. Telling me that I'm going to be a cheerleader and that I'm going to sign up for power slap. You know, that was a great stop.
Potter, you tried your hardest. Hang on.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can move a little bit. Let's see if this Wi-Fi connection can. Connection can.
Take your time, good sir.
Get better.
Roll into connection.
Might be where I'm at.
Champ. As we talk about how power slap is Gabe and Jake's favorite sport, I think it'll grow on Blake too. I think everybody will love power slap. I think it's just a matter of time before everyone jumps on the power slap bandwagon. I'm a believer. I talked to Dana White about this. I talked to Dana White, and Dana White and I agree. We talked backstage. And I'm like, Dana White, I fucking love power slap. It's like mainlining adrenaline.
Potter, let Blake tell you how he feels about power slap because you cut out. So tell us now how you feel about power slap.
I think I heard he loved it.
Yeah, I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. My boy David Potter. My boy David Potter said that it's his favorite deal. He said he's gonna be the ring girl for it. Said he's signing up today, and he's gonna make headlines tomorys.
Hey Potter, show us your titties. Show us your titties.
Yeah. Ooh.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. All right, I guess we're ready for topic number 3, aren't we, sir?
Jake's funny, dude.
Unbelievable. I hate you all. Topic number 3. Are you ready, sir? All right, champ. Topic number 3.
Ooh, that's a good question.
To the great Blake, if you could fight anyone in any weight class in any generation, who would it be and why?
If I could fight anybody in any weight class in any generation, who would it be and why?
That's a good one.
Man.
That's a good one.
I'm with it.
Anyone?
Yeah. It could be Bruce Lee or Mike Tyson or dead or alive. Muhammad Ali.
Man, I think I'd fight Joe Biden.
Okay.
Would he be strawweight or flyweight or
just so he could shut his mouth? I'd want a prime Biden though, you know, or I'd want a prime Biden, you know, like
hey, you want the old white 30-year-old racist, you know, the super racist one. That's the one.
Yeah. I think like I don't know. I think that would be fire, you know. It'd just be like it just have so much animosity towards it, you know. It'd just be so great. Or fight like one of the I'd fight like Gandhi, because he's just so peaceful that, you know, like he's got something inside of him that just is like waiting to come out. I'd like to bring out the dog in Gandhi, you know.
Jesus. I don't think there's a dog in Gandhi. I think that's actually quite the opposite of what Gandhi's whole thing was. But
yeah, I know, bro. Like that's why I'd like to bring it out of him.
Yeah, if he did let loose and just whooped everybody's ass, it'd be pretty funny.
He's like,
yeah, bro. Turns out he's like world champ the whole time. He was just refraining from it because he just knew that he had them hands, you know.
Like Bilder brought the hands out. I had to use them finally.
If you fought Joe Biden, you have to drop down to the paperweight weight division. So you have to drop down to paperweight. I mean, that guy's old fucking corrected. He weighs like maybe 20 pounds. I mean, you'd have to drop some serious fucking weight to fight Joe Biden.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be wild, you know. Just imagine, or you know who would be sick is me versus like Macho Man Randy Savage, or like the likes of Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, the Battle of the Hair,
bro. Heartbreak Kid. Battle of the Hair, bro.
Yeah,
I would get animal. I'd get animal print with animals on, like the pants that they had. You know, he had the
Jimmy
Heartbreak.
Snuka. Remember Jimmy Snuka?
Yes.
He had the leopard shorts, long hair.
Oh, bro, that'd be so fire. Oh God!
Like, after you fight him, when you get all sweaty, can you send me the shorts after you fight in them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ones that I guess we're double dipping now. You know, like, you know, the only way that I.
Oh.
Damn. We were just heating
Damn
up.
it.
It's just getting good.
We're just heating up.
If you wear the first pair of sweaty shorts that I sent you in your first slap fight.
Oh.
See, it's all coming back.
Yeah.
It's all coming
practice,
back.
Though.
Yeah.
I gotta practice my warm up. You know what I'm saying? I can't flinch up either, so I gotta practice.
Well, I think we officially lost.
I think we lost him.
I'm gone now. Oof.
We might have lost him. He'll come back though.
Hey, what a character he
As
is,
we
right?
shit on Power Slap.
I like the fact
I love
that
everybody shitting on Power Slap. I love it, guys. I love it.
he
My
picked-
favorite fighters. He's back.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
we're back. See that the world is trying to stop us from making this happen, and
he was Biden.
that.
It was probably Biden.
the deep state. The deep state.
Deep State's trying to take you down.
He's trying to stop
We're
us
not
from
violent,
getting
fucking
near his
shit,
hairy
man.
legs.
That's right. Hey, he's like,
All right, sir. Are you ready for topic number 4?
Topic number 4. Let's go.
Greatest guest of all fucking time, hands down. Topic.
Let's go.
Question 4.
Favorite celebrity that you met so far?
Favorite celebrity that I've met? Man, probably David Hasselhoff.
Hell yeah. The
Fucking
Hoff.
Good one.
that's a good one.
Probably David Hasselhoff. I met him at a party in LA. Yeah, that was
yeah.
interesting. That was interesting. He was cool. I didn't realize he's like
How
6'8".
He's a big guy.
Giant.
Really?
Giant human being. Giant. Yeah.
But he was.
I didn't know he was that tall.
No shit.
Yeah. So my buddy, I used to train Hobie, Jeremy Jackson, in boxing, because he lived right down the street, he lived a few houses down from me, and he was obviously the son of David Hasselhoff on the show Baywatch. And so he had a party in LA and he invited the Hoff out, and he came, and it was like it was crazy. It was wild, man. It was
I bet he did came. That guy probably has a body count of over 5 million. I mean, the ladies love David Hasselhoff, especially back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had a girl
slinging dick for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. He was like old and decrepit and like, oh yeah. I'm like, everybody's like looking at him, and I like walk straight up to him. I was like, hey, what's up, man? I'm Blake Bilder. Nice to meet you. He's like, oh, nice to meet you, Blake. I'm David Hasselhoff. I'm like, yeah, you sure are. I was like, well, it's really nice meeting you, man. I was like, you're a legend. Loved you in SpongeBob. And he's like, oh yeah, thank you. He's like, this is my girlfriend, Melanie. She's 29, but you know, I'm like, yeah, lets you know you're doing things right, Mr. Hoff. And he's like, yeah. So we had a moment. It was pretty cool.
Here's my girlfriend. She's 29. That's fucking great.
Yeah. This is my girlfriend, Melanie. She's 29. You know how that goes. I go, yeah. Lets you know you're doing things right, Mr. Hoff.
No, I have no idea. Because if my girlfriend was that young, she'd be still in grade school. Like, I have no idea how that goes. Like, no. Like, what do you mean? You're 90 and she's 29.
Dude, it was like a dinosaur walking around with this young spring chicken, dude. It was crazy.
I don't pass no judgment.
I was
he's
like,
the Hoff, man. It's the Hoff.
He was the Hoff, dude.
It's the fucking
it was
Hoff,
crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right,
Insane.
Blake, are you ready for the fifth and final topic, good sir?
It's the final countdown. I'm ready.
Let's make a baby 5.
Let's go.
Number 5, UFC Fight Night picks. We have the champ, Grasso, taking on Valentina. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name. I learned my lesson. But what say you, Mr. Blake? What do you think? Who do you think takes this main event this weekend?
Is Valentina Shevchenko?
Yeah, the Bullet.
Shevchenko, yeah.
Yeah, it's Shevchenko, bro. Fucking anybody she goes up against, bro. Like, I know obviously she took a L, but I got Shevchenko, bro. That chick is badass.
Fuck yeah. And who you got, Jake?
I got Valentina again. She dominated that fight from all through the 4 rounds. She threw that spinning back kick, and Grasso caught her back perfectly.
Yep.
It's going to be tough to do that again and get that lucky. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Grasso, but to get the champ like that again, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great fight. DeGrasso, the Mexican girl who's the champ.
Yeah.
She beat him.
She's
a beast. But I got
Valentina. Make a choke.
Yeah, dude. She's badass. But I got Shevchenko. I got Shevchenko.
Grasso, I will give her credit for being through the whole thing and taking advantage there.
Sure.
I have no doubts that Valentina's prepped and ready to go and not going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And if she wouldn't have made that one mistake, she would have walked through her. Like, so,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you see fights like that, it's difficult to be like, oh, lightning can strike twice. It can, but it's rare.
It's just rare. Yeah.
And my old coach, Rich Van Houten, is actually flying out to Las Vegas. He's going to be in Valentina's corner, and they got something special planned for Grasso. So, Valentina is a fucking beast, and I guarantee she's going to come in with a completely different mind state, completely different mind frame, and she's going to come ready. I have to go with Valentina. I think Valentina is going to reclaim her title. So, I agree with you, Joe.
Yeah, Shevchenko.
Fuck yeah. So we are heading towards the end of the show. Blake, you are the best guest we've ever had on. You are the fucking man. Where can we find you? Where can we add you? Where can everyone follow your incredible career, your incredible work? You lived up to the price of admission. Big fan of yours. Where can we find you?
Man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I try and bring the a little bit of thunder and a little bit of lightning, you know. And you can find me on Instagram at Blake the Builder, Bilder, or Blake the Blender, Bilder, whatever Mr. Potter was calling me. Mr. Potter. Harry's brother. You can find me. Yeah, it's pretty much Blake the Builder on every platform. I'm gonna start posting some videos on YouTube, so I'm gonna be getting that going. But if you guys get some free time, check me out on TMZ Sports. The article makes sense of what happened in that viral video. David, you hit me up at the perfect time because I had just posted that video and it had just gone viral. So it was like perfect timing, man.
Perfect timing. And it's still appreciate you taking the time, especially if you going viral and you going on TMZ. Perfect opportunity to get you on the show. And obviously, you know, big fan of yours, especially from the Cage Fury days. Always rooting for you. You're an incredible fighter, and I'm always going to be rooting for you in your career, even though you call me Harry Potter. Blake Bilder, you are the fucking man. Thank you so much. My friend, my brother, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really do appreciate it.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys, man. God bless all of you.
Hell yeah, bro. Keep it up, man. Good room for you.
You're the man. Blake, the great Blake Bilder, coming on the show, making fun of my love for Power Slap. Well worth the price of admission. That guy's the fucking man. And as soon as I saw him on TMZ, because I'm like, where can I follow him on Instagram? Because I actually watched his fights in Cage Fury. Big fan of his fucking work. And then being able to get him on the show was, was great and always entertaining. And this is probably our best guest ever. So definitely appreciate his time and appreciate how much he loves Power Slap.
Great guest, but best ever? I don't know. We had some really good guests. And I think that
I thought he was entertaining as shit. So funny.
Some good guests we've had. Not saying he was a great guest, without question, but we got some great guests.
Yeah, we had a lot of great. Gabe's right. We've had a lot of good guests, Potter. But that's good. That's good that we've got a lot to choose from.
I'd rather have a bunch of guests than a bunch of like just mediocre. And again, but Blake definitely top tier.
Hey, Gabe, can we talk Potter real fast without Potter listening?
Oh,
Did you see him sneaking that? I mean, we were DM. He was trying to sneak in Power Slap. He was trying to he was fishing for somebody to be on his side, and it backfired. Fuck, it backfired, Potter.
I
thought my child Blake was going to agree with me. I thought I was going to get someone on my side. Look at Blake, former world champion. He agrees with me. He's like, no, fuck Power Slap and fuck you too. And fucking Harry Potter. And I'm like, oh no, my backfired.
When you asked Potter, I was praying to God. I was like, please tell me he's not going to side, because Gabe and I would never hear the fucking end of it. So I was like, please tell me he's not into it. You know, we'll never hear the fucking end of it from Potter.
Potter, you know, you were saying that Power Slap was going to be the next big thing, and everyone's all excited about it. You know who was on the same page as me and Jake Hatton?
Who?
The ratings.
Ooh.
Wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Wait.
See what happens when we let him have the controls, Gabe?
Don't we have nerd facts of the week or some shit?
What?
But that's okay, because we're big dick bandits, 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 big dick.
That what you guys were saying? Oh, you were saying you were talking about that you want the nerd focus fact of the week, right? Is that what I heard correctly? From our good friends at Nerd. Delicious. All right, guys. Before we begin, please say something if you love Power. Please don't say something if you love Power Slap. Oh my goodness! Oh, you didn't say anything. Oh, you must really love Power Slap. I knew it.
It was
So
quiet
good.
on our end. It was quiet.
Fair enough, sir.
I think Potter muted us.
He muted us.
Sorry,
oh, look
sir.
at wow. Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the Nerd Fact of the Week, brought to you by our good friends at Nerd Focus, one of the most delicious beverages ever made on God's green earth. Let's go to the Nerd Fact. So, I asked this question to Jake, so I'm going to ask this question to Gabe on our last episode. Obviously, we just passed the 22nd anniversary of 9/11. So many heroes on that day: firefighters, police officers, so many heroes, civilians, everybody. But martial arts also had one hero, and if the martial arts community wants to tip their hat to somebody, this is the one hero to do so. He helped bring down the plane United 93 in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Helped with greats like Todd Beamer. All these heroes bravely brought down the plane. He is a Judica black belt, an honorary 10th degree black belt, and because of his heroics on United 93, he was awarded Black Belt Magazine Man of the Year in 2001. Gabe, who is this gentleman and what's his name?
I unfortunately have no idea, and that is unfortunate. I'm not sure. I have no
Fair
idea.
enough. His name is Jeremy Glick, honorary 10th degree black belt in judo, former national champion in college. His wife, Elizabeth Glick, actually visited her school. His daughter is named after Emerson, Waldo Emerson, the great poet. And Liz came to our school, very, very inspiring. And if the martial arts community wants to tip their hat, obviously so many heroes with firefighters, police officers, etc. But if you want to tip your hat as in the martial arts community, Jeremy Glick is the guy to do so. So Jeremy Glick, God bless him, and God bless all the heroes and victims of September 11th. So that is the answer, 10th degree black belt. And the guy who gave those terrorists their asses in his final moments and made sure the plane didn't hit its destination was Jeremy Glick, alongside Todd Beamer and other heroes and brave souls. So
100%.
Fuck yeah. So bless them. God bless everybody. And yeah, that was the Nerd Fact of the Week, brought to you by Nerd Focus. That time, my twin and winning Mr. Gabe, final words and final thoughts from the four-time world champion, owner of one of the best gyms on planet Earth, Kajuja MMA and Fitness, located in Tarzana, California. Go into Kajuja MMA and Fitness for your very first class and train with the four-time world champion and BJJ black belt. Gabe, final words and final thoughts from the four-time world champion, the great Mr. Gabe.
Good show tonight. I enjoyed it. Blake was a good guest, and it's always nice to have Jake Hatton back in the room. It's always difficult when it's just me and Potter and having to deal with his nonsense about power slap and his enjoyment of the rough things about life. And hello, Levi. But hopefully we'll do it again next week.
Fuck yeah. And final words and final thoughts from Jake Thunder Hatton, at one point in time considered one of the best fighters in the world, a pioneer, a legend who traveled everywhere, world over. Build a power slap, good entertainment. I got somebody. My motherfucker right here. Oh, you guys like that? Oh, you guys like that? Wait, Jake, say something if you don't love power slap. Wait, no, don't say something if you love power slap.
Oh, forget it, Potter. I'm with Gabe.
Oh, I muted the wrong person.
It's
I
good,
muted the wrong person.
Back. It's good to be back, Potter. God damn it. You lost the bet, and you got to wear the big wiener head.
Yep.
You got to wear the wiener head. I'm not
wearing the wiener head.
The bet.
I will beat the hell out of you if you don't wear it.
How about I send you a spoon so you can eat my ass? I'm not going to wear the wiener hat, sir.
You have to wear a wiener hat because don't be a welcher.
I think I won that bet. I don't recall. Like I can't. I've been looking in the archives of our episodes, which we are number 3 on Amazon Prime's top 100 sports fan shows in the world. I've been looking at our archives. I can't find the episode. I can't find the episode. So I don't know the bet. I don't even think the bet exists anymore. So unfortunately, I can't.
I'm pretty sure I'll find that on Amazon Prime. So don't worry, I'll go back and find the episode. We got it.
Either way, in the
both.
mail, along with the Kaiju care package, I'll make sure that your hat comes.
God, please don't. Come on, Gabe.
Come
on, man.
Don't be a welcher. Nobody likes a welcher.
Oh,
Nobody likes a welcher.
Nobody
fuck me in the beard.
Gabe and I are old school.
100%.
Unfucking believable. Well, you're my boy, Blue.
Don't be a welcher.
Nevertheless, tune in for the weekly bus tomorrow. Reggie Barnett is going to be on the show. I can't wait for it. And tune in next week for Fight World Live on Amazon Prime. Boys and girls, all my bros and hoes in different area codes with swollen lip notes and tiny jokes. This is David Potter, the big dick bandit of all of MMA, alongside Thunder Jake Hatton and Mr. Gabe, 4-time world champion. And we'll see you next week for Fight World Live on Amazon Prime. Peace.